So I'm thinking, and looking at the beautiful Arizona sky, and thinking about the price of gold. And I mentioned this yesterday. I think it's far time that we American people requested that they audit what's in Fort Knox, so we know what the fuck they're basing our money on. It's our money. It's not their money. They get paid enough. We get nothing. We're lucky if we get table scraps. I want to know where the fuck the gold is, right? It's bad enough we're paying taxes to people who are sounds like pedophiles. That's crazy in itself. You know, that it's fucking crazy. But and the thought of that and the reality of that is, who knows what we're funding? Are we funding that? Are we making that possible? Our tax dollars keeping kids flowing from one place to another for them. Is that what we're doing? I don't know. I think it's part time we found out a whole bunch of shit. Get some information. We're educated Americans. Why the fuck not act like it? And that's me, first and foremost. I haven't acted like I've been very educated in the last 20, 30 years even. I didn't want to vote. I didn't want to be political. I didn't give a fuck what was happening in Washington. I was too busy having fun, right? I didn't have time for their bullshit. Fuck them. Steal my money, I'll have just enough, and I'll do dirt until I get enough, to fucking really have a good time. Fuck you. I'll go around your system if I gotta. I don't wanna. I shouldn't have to. I'm an old man now. Fuck you. I'm not ducking and diving from you anymore. You better start ducking and diving from me, motherfucker. I don't know. My mantra's the same every day. I can't help but think. This motherfucker says to me, I found $1 trillion in wasted taxpayer dollars, but we're going to give every American a dose check. I get stranded nowhere in North Carolina, end up in Phoenix because it's too fucking cold there. So I shoot down here at the first suggestion because it just made sense. It's fucking warm in Phoenix. I had no idea I was entering a third world country. I don't know when South America moved up to Phoenix, but I'll tell you what, you could be stepping over dead bodies here in the morning. It's fucking nuts. It's fucking nuts. And I'm afraid it's like that in most of our cities. It has been for quite a while. Things are only getting worse. Cutting more and more programs, less and less help. Till you're down in Phoenix in the desert and you can't get a bottle of water at the shelter. Right? What the fuck? For real? Hello, America. This is your reality. So now that I know I'm not the only one. There's people out there that are twice as mad as I am. Well, I don't know about that, but anyway, I know there's a lot of you out there that are pissed off, and I think we need to get some people involved that have the knowledge to force them to do an audit. We, the people, need to know that our shit is being handled correctly, that it's not funding pedophilia. We have a right in our Constitution to know things like that. And they can't hide those things behind a national security, well, I guess, it would be a national security problem, I guess. We find those things to be true, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. Make no mistake. None of that shit would be right. And I hope it's not true. But, boy, things don't look good, do they? Just by default, I already know who's doing what, but I don't know who believes me and who don't. And it doesn't really matter to me because I'll just do my shit accordingly. I'm not going to worry about what anybody else thinks. I can't. It's not going to work for me. It's not going to work for the guy I work for. So anyway, if you're out there and you're a legal beagle, best I ever did is try to keep myself out of prison. And I wasn't very good at it, I'm going to tell you. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But if you're that guy and we can put this together. I know there's some really famous people out there that are pissed off as well. And some of you guys got a little bit of money. You're paying a ton of taxes. You know, I hope you're thinking you're going to stop paying their taxes. Get yourself incorporated, whatever you got to do to write shit off, give shit away. I don't know. I don't have the answers. You get your people to figure it out. Do exactly like, you know, Trump doesn't take his salary, right? Quote unquote. But $1 trillion is gone. But he's not taking a salary. So, you know, fucking give me a break, bro. Give me a fucking break. Yup. Sure you don't want me to loan you $20? Big Don? Who knows? Anyway, I'm out here wandering around, thinking about this shit. I'll come back with a part 2 or